What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the THAI Lyfe channel. I'm Min Thai, and in this podcast for you today, I want to talk to you about being successful. I know there's a lot of you guys out there who are working really hard, day in, day out, planning, scheduling, trying to do whatever it takes to be successful. And on the road to becoming successful, there are so many obstacles that creates you so many stress, so many sadness, so many doubt. But is it worth it? Let's really talk about it, guys. Before we start the show, you know how we always like to get down. Just relax your thought, relax your mind, because it's about to go down, y'all. Let's calm down real quick. The reason why I want to talk about being successful is because I feel like there are different phases of success. Like, for example, when you were in elementary school, you graduated from elementary school to go into junior high. That is a success. That's a journey. You made it through 6th grade. And then the moment you graduate from middle school, you go to high school, that's also considered success. But in our adult life, what is really being successful? But instead, I see so many people drowning themselves in misery, sadness, being unhappy, comparing themselves with others around them. How come I'm not getting what I want? I plan, I work so hard, I'm motivated, I have ambition. But what is wrong with me? Why am I everywhere? Why am I not getting the job that I want? Why am I not reaching the goal that I want? Am I not smart? Help me. We ask ourselves all of that question, guys, through the journey of being successful. And some of us will fall off the wagon and get into drugs, drinking, because we are doubting ourselves, because we are not where we want to be. Like when I was a young adult, I want to be like a business owner. I wanted to have my own nail salon. I worked towards that. And then working towards that, I got a lot of noises. The problem with working towards your success is the noises that you hear around you that you need to block it out. There will be people out there who will judge you for what you do, for the major that you pick. And because of all this judging that they do, it shuts down your creativity. It shuts down your inner self that you are good at. Because we were trained to always follow the norms. Oh, you got to go to school, go to college, pick a degree, and get a job. Stick to that job and retire with that job. That was the norm. But the reason why I'm talking to you about success or being successful is because in this generation, to me, as I am living right now, being successful has a different meaning now. To me, being successful is how much you enjoy living your life. If you work a minimum wage job, but if you feel like everything you have in your life is enough and you're happy, to me, you're successful. Because money does not define successful. Money does not define you being a successful person. It means you have a way to make a lot of money, but are you happy? Are you satisfied to everything that you want in life? Is all your desire being met? No. And if that answer is no, then that means you're still chasing for more and more. So that means you haven't reached your success yet. But if you're a person who just, you know what? Life is good, because there are people out there. There are people out there, guys, believe it or not. I have a sister. She works 7 days a week. She is very successful. But to her, she doesn't spend a lot. She doesn't go out a lot. She doesn't treat herself out. And I know that's not the life that you want to live. But to her, that is successful. So what I'm trying to say is, be successful within your means. Don't be successful within the other person that you're looking at. Yes, when you're around people, envy them. If they have something to share, information, learn from them. But be happy where you're at. I feel like being successful also has to come with how grateful you are. Because you can accomplish so many goals, so many achievements, but if you're not grateful for your accomplishment, then you will never find happiness. You will never feel successful, because you always overlook the things that you have already accomplished. Maybe because it's too easy. Maybe to you it's not that hard. But that's because you're ungrateful. So that is why it's important, guys, that we just enjoy life, but work hard. But find the meaning of why you're living. Find what is successful within you, not within others. Because growing up, man, I didn't get to pick what I wanted to do. I was a nail tech, but around me, there was a lot of noises. And the noise is telling me, why you're a nail tech? You're young. You're supposed to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. Yeah, I wanted to be all of that. But I can't, because I wasn't smart enough to be that. I wasn't book smart to be learning all of that. But you see, all of this pressure, all of this noise makes you get so confused about what is really being successful. Because if you're doing something that your parents wanted you to do and you call that successful, then that's great. But are you enjoying what you're doing? Are you happy with what you're doing in life? Because if you're making a lot of money and you're going home drinking every single bottle of wine, crying out why you hate your job, and you're venting about it, I don't know. When people look at you with that job title, they think you're successful. But are you really happy? So, be happy, guys. Successful have different levels. They're successful down here at a low level, and they're successful up here at a high level. Just be happy whichever level that you stand in, and be grateful about your accomplishment. Every day, just know that you're putting in some effort to make your life a lot easier. And if you're happy, then you're successful. Because I can tell you one thing, a job title, your status quo, that is just all for flaunt. But at the end of the day, you got to be happy at what you do. Everything you thrive, everything you'd work for, you got to be happy. And I know I'm not talking about nails today, but I just want to share with you guys, because I have seen so many people struggling, trying to figure out ways to be successful. But when I hear them telling me all of this, I look at them, I envy them. They are already successful. It's just they need to appreciate the things that they have done. And even if it's a little thing, guys, it doesn't have to be the big thing. The bigger picture comes later. But to get to the bigger picture, you got to get to the smaller picture. And that's how life works. And this is just my opinion, y'all. Let me know how you feel about life. Let me feel how you feel about being successful. And what is your definition of being successful? Because I just share you my definition of what is successful. But other than that, thank you for listening, man. I appreciate it so much. I just hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your time. And whatever you guys do, just know that what you are doing it better than what you did yesterday. Thank you. Before we end the show, have a good one, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. We got to end the show right with some music because we like to let peace, y'all.